Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's so wonderful to lay eyes on you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your time. And thank you for your energy. And this morning, I want to share with you something deeply personal, but it comes from somebody else who helped this to bring it forward for me. Last night I received a private message from one of our community members, and I love receiving messages with questions because I did a piece a couple months ago. It was all about getting into flow and help ourselves neurochemically and physiologically, emotionally and spiritually to get our movement in motion every single day. And you know, these days when you look around the world and if you see the news and you look in people's faces, you can see a level of desperation, you can see a level of sadness and stress and just a lot of dark stuff going on. And this person said, hey, you know what? If you were to give an idea of what you use as a mantra to help you get up in the morning, James, and help you to move forward in your life and do these videos and do some of the things that you seem to do out in the world, how do you begin? Well, you know what? I've learned that there's certain things that I can ask myself that literally help to potentiate my possibilities. And I wake up like you many times a morning, and the first thing I think is, oh gosh, what might have happened last night? I don't know. I don't want to look at the news. I don't want to see my news feed on my phone. I just kind of want to look away because I don't want to know if something terrible had happened. And I need to fortify myself to go out in the world. And I can't let what's happening out there become inside of me and steal my fire and let that darkness overtake my light. I gotta sometimes live somewhat delusionally optimistic and fortify my being so I can do my best. So my self-care, my self-love can be social activism. So I can build a ministry of hope for myself and hopefully do something out in the world, because we have to remember our spirit is not held by precedent. So whatever has happened historically to us, it can't and will not. We cannot allow it to define us what we want to do today and how we want to move into the future. So the question I often ask myself to get my heart and my mind and my being into motion is simply this. I wake up and I say, what will I give the world today? What will I give the world today? And then I visualize myself being courageous. I visualize myself being loving. I visualize myself not being judgmental. It's a hard one these days, right? I visualize myself with compassion. I visualize myself expressing the version of myself that makes me proud spiritually. Not proud egotistically, but spiritually proud. Where I know that I'm doing something where I believe so strongly that you and I came here every single moment of our life to stand in our truth. When we answer what the world asks of us, it's always loving, it's always light, it's always beautiful, it's always courageous. And right here and right now, it's more necessary than ever. So the power of a mantra is really, really beautiful, because neurochemically, when we do have a mantra, such as what will I give the world today, it literally sets in motion a cascade of neurochemistry. And these neurochemicals literally build neuropeptides, which are proteins that happen in our mind and literally fortify our conviction and our mission and our vision and our courage to push forward in our life, to bring something beneficial. You and I have one job to do, and that is to be a beneficial presence on the planet, to be a beneficial light, to be a beneficial purveyor of hope, to pollinate each and every human being that we see with love, with presence, and truly see them in a way that they can see themselves as possible too. This question is a game-changing, physiology, emotional, spiritual, world-changing question. The question is this: will you ask it? And more importantly, will we live it? What will you give the world today? The highest, most beautiful, brilliant, courageous, and loving version of you. We're counting on you. We're counting on us. Let's be this. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.